Hello, my loves. Happy Monday. I'm sorry that I did not record last week. I messaged some of you. I was just having really bad anxiety and just teaching and doing the poses. I could barely catch my breath. So I just took the day off. But we are back. You're going to need blocks today. We are doing floating lotus. We're going to work our way into that by opening up the hips or other poses. But the pose that I want us to try today is floating lotus, and you saw it on the thumbnail. You don't have to do it. You guys have access to this recording for a whole month, so you can do it whenever you can and just keep practicing, and maybe take a picture of where you are now with the pose, and then if you've been doing it for the whole 4 weeks, see where you get to at the end, and you might just surprise yourself. So on that note, start finding your way to your comfortable seated pose, closing your eyes, bringing the focus to your breath, finding your way onto your mat. Oh Lord, may your hand lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May all be happy. May all be peaceful. May all be enlightened and cultured, and may all attain perfection. May peace be established in the 3 bodies of man. May peace be established in the 3 worlds. May peace be established everywhere. May truth be our religion. May service be our worship. May knowledge be our breath. May world be our family. And may yoga and meditation be our way. May our eyes see happy and noble things. May our ears hear happy and truthful words. May our tongues be sweet and truthful. And may our bodies be divine instruments. May noble thoughts come to us from all corners of the universe. May we never leave God, and may God never leave us. Om, peace and love. Om, peace and health. Om, peace and enlightenment. Namaste. Take a long, deep inhale and exhale. Inhale nice and deep, feeling your belly rise, your heart opening, and exhale. Take one more deep inhale, take in all the prana, the life energy force, and exhale. Take a moment and set an intention for your practice. It may be an affirmation, a mantra, or maybe dedicate your practice to someone you love or someone we don't even know who needs love in this exact moment. Once you set your intention, bring both hands to Anjali Mudra and bow your head to seal it. Inhale, lift the gaze. Now we're going to press those palms up towards the sky, bringing the gaze towards the thumbs. Now separate the hands and turn the palms forward. I want you to reach those arms all the way up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Now with your exhale, pull energy down towards you, bending those elbows, feeling your back engaging. Inhale, press back up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now inhale, open the arms. We're going to bring the right hand towards the earth. Reach that left arm across the body. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. So the prayer that I always say in the beginning is the prayer for world peace. And I feel like we need that right now. It might dress in camouflage because I'm waiting for the world to like just end. Maybe, I don't know. It's a lot, guys. Like every morning I wake up, I'm like, what am I going to find on the news today? It's so annoying. Inhale the arms up. We're going to exhale, bend again. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. One more exhale, bending. Press those elbows down. I want you to really focus on those upper back muscles contracting. Feel that engagement and the power in your back. We're going to inhale back to T. Now bring the left hand down. Reach the right arm across the body. Feel that stretch. But thank God for trash TV that takes my mind off of things. So I don't know if you guys are watching Love Island. And if you're not watching Love Island, what are you doing with your life? Like last night, that episode was so explosive. Like honestly, when I'm done recording this, I'm going to edit it while I watch that episode again. It was insane. It was so good. So good. These people are crazy and I'm here for all of it. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, folding and just coming down. Maybe we gently sway the head from side to side. There's a girl on it. Her name is Huda. And she's like a walking red flag. Like just a walking red flag. It's insane. I had 2 new students today in my class, and I usually ask if anyone watches Love Island, and then they said they do, and I was like, please come back. We need to discuss this every week. Gently walk your hands back. We're going to start coming to our tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Back is nice and long, toenails kissing your mat. Let's inhale, lengthen the spine, opening the heart, looking up. Exhale, tucking, rounding, chin down towards the chest. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, rounding. Do a couple following your breath. Take these few moments to notice what your body needs right now. And just acknowledge and observe what you need without judging it. Slowly start coming back to your neutral spine. I want you to keep the gaze towards the top of your mat and keep your back nice and neutral. Lift the right leg all the way back. Point your toes away from you. Keeping the gaze at the top of your mat, draw the right knee forward. Then with your inhale, circle it back behind you and really focus on that right hip. Exhale the knee forward. Inhale, circling back, opening that hip. One more exhale forward. Inhale, circle it back. Now we're going to bring the right leg across to the back of the left corner of your mat. We're going to bring the foot flat down, bend the right knee, and start to shift back. Maybe we can come down to the forearms here. And just relax here. I had to scratch my nose. Sorry. I don't know if Henrik is going to come hang out with us. I gave him treats to see if he'll just relax. But if he comes, we'll see. Slowly start coming back to the front of your mat. Arms are straight. Lift the right leg back up and back to tabletop. Again, keep the gaze to the top of your mat. We're going to lift the left leg back. With our exhale, draw the knee forward. Inhale, circle it back. Open that hip. Exhale the knee forward. Inhale, circle back. One more. Exhale forward. Inhale, circle it all the way back. Bring the left leg across to the back of the right corner. We're going to bend the knee, foot flat to the earth. Again, sinking back. Maybe coming down towards the forearms. You should feel like a little opening by that right hip flexor. Breathing. Slowly come back to the front of your mat. Lift the left leg back and back to tabletop. Take a moment, sit back on the heels and just roll the wrists. I'm always on a lookout for like a centipede, a fly. There's always something, always. Bring the hands back to the mat. Walk your hands slightly forward. Curl the toes under and let's come right to downward dog. Fingers are spread apart. Heels melting down. Those hips are nice and high. Do you want to pedal your legs here nice and softly? Breathing. Slowly press both heels down. Bring the gaze towards the front of your mat and walk your feet to meet your hands. Coming to our ragdoll, we have that bend in the knees. Your upper half is limp and loose. And we're just going to hold on to the elbows right now. And just letting the stress, the tension. I don't know if it's raining where you're at, but it's been raining in New York every single day almost. So imagine that stress in your body is dripping off onto your mat like that rain falling from the sky. Now we're going to keep the hands on the elbows and just gently start to roll up nice and slowly. Now we're going to bring those arms above the head all the way. Maybe interlace the fingers here and press those palms up to the sky. Exhale the arms down next to you, finding your way to your Tadasana, standing nice and tall, feet rooted, legs only hip width apart, arms are framing you. Heart is open and that crown is always lifted. Inhale the hands to heart center. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, bow to the earth. Inhale, halfway up, shoulders back, hips back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right leg back, right knee down. Exhale your left leg back, beautiful planks. Inhale the knees down. Exhale, chin and chest down, elbows tucked in, booty stays up. Inhale, slither, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down. Exhale, left to meet the right. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, heart center. Let's all take a moment of gratitude for being able to move our bodies. Let's do the left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale your left leg back, left knee down. Exhale the right leg back. Beautiful planks. Inhale the knees down. Exhale, chin, chest down. Inhale, slither. Exhale, downward. Inhale, left foot forward. Right knee down. Exhale, right to meet the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, back to that gorgeous heart. The warm-up is over. Listen to your body. As always, modify if you need. And take flight. We're going to take flight today. Inhale those arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway up. I want you to roll the shoulders away from the ears. Press the hips straight back. Feel that stretch in the glutes coming down the hamstrings. Now exhale, fold. Don't hate me, but inhale, chair. Sink those hips back. Arms reaching forward. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Now we want that right leg nice and strong. We're going to bring the hands to the heart. Now we're stepping that left leg all the way back. Keep the right knee bent. Torso is upright. Press those palms up. Breathing. Now inhale the hands to the heart. We're going to exhale, bow halfway down. We're going to hold this. Feel that right quad working. Now we're going to bring the left hand to the floor or block. Right arm to the sky. Fingers reaching. I forgot to turn the fan on. As I looked up just now, like, why am I hot? Forgot to turn the fan on. I will do that in a second. We're going to bring that right hand down. We're going to stretch that right leg by shifting the hips back and lifting those right toes off the floor as you straighten that right leg. Feel the stretch in the glute down the hamstring towards that calf. My feet are so dry. We're going to exhale, coming back to a runner's lunge. Step your left foot to meet the right. Now we want the legs together and your feet together. We're going to come back to chair, hips back, arms reaching. We're going to add a twist to it, palms together, turning to the right. Trying to get that left arm across the right leg. Notice that the left knee is not pressing in front of the right. They're parallel. Maybe left arm down, right arm up. Breathe. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, stand tall. We're going to do single leg chairs. Sorry, I'm going to turn this fan on. Find something to look at. That is your drishti, your focus. Hands to the heart. Lift the right toes up. Oh, that feels nice. One at a time down. Right heel up, down. Let's lift the left heel. Left knee up. Press the left leg forward. Bring the left foot to the right thigh. Maybe bend the right knee. I'm looking at my Adidas flip-flops. That's my focus. Am I going down? No. The 3 stripes make me dizzy. Slowly straighten the right leg. Left foot down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. I'm going to give you a moment here because you know we're going back to chair. Just fold for a second. Inhale halfway. Shoulders back, hips back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Arms reaching, hips back. Make sure those shoulders aren't creeping up. Turning those pinkies slightly inward. Breathe. Now the left leg, nice and strong. We're going to bring the hands to the heart. Step the right leg back. Curl the toes. Torso upright. Palms up. Breathe. That fan makes such a difference. Feels so nice now. Inhale the hands to the heart. Exhale, bow. Remember, focus on that left quad. It is working. It is so strong. Let's bring the right hand to the floor. Left arm to the sky. Are you breathing nice and deep? Bring the left hand down. We're going to stretch that left leg, shift the hips back, left leg straight, left toes up. I have a student, her Ujjayi breath is so like strong and powerful. I'm like, oh, I want everyone to breathe like that. Inhale back to runner's lunge. Step the right leg forward to meet the left. Again, feet together, legs together. Inhale, chair. Press those hips back. Bring the palms together, turning to the left. Try to get that right elbow across the left thigh. Maybe right hand down, left arm up. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, stand tall. Whew, that was fun. We get to do single leg chair now. Left leg is strong. Hands to the heart. Find your focus. Maybe it's your Adidas slides. I don't know. Left toes up. One at a time down. Left heel up. Down. Right heel up. Right knee up. Can you press forward? Can you bring it to the left thigh? Maybe bend the left knee. Breathe. Straighten the left leg. Right foot down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Vinyasa flow, downward dog. I always joke that downward is a resting pose, but right now it actually kind of feels like it. Maybe they were telling the truth. Maybe it is. So right now we're in downward. We're going to transfer. Did I say transfer? No. We're going to flow from downward to puppy, okay? Remember in puppy, the knees hover and your hips stay up. Take an inhale. Exhale, hover the knees off your mat, bending. Inhale, downward. Exhale, puppy. Inhale, downward. One more puppy. Hold it here. Now we're going to come right to a plank. Press forward. Adjust the hands. Breathe. Can you hover the right foot off the floor? When I say inhale, three-legged. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, runner's lunge. We're going to get ready for warrior two. Right heel, left arch. Inhale, arms to T. Take up space on your mat. Focusing towards that right hand. Breathe. Now take an inhale, reach forward. But exhale right into peaceful. Keep that right knee bent. Maybe rock the left arm back. Inhale, legs straight, arms to T. Now we're going to come to triangle. Keep the legs straight. Reach forward, hips press back. Right hand down. Left hand hip, open, reach. Breathe. Maybe reach the left arm across the head now. Take an inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step to the front of your mat. We're going to come back to chair. Sorry. Sorry already. I know someone probably say, oh, again? Yes. Now, with our inhale, straighten the legs and bend those elbows. Strong back. Exhale, chair. Really focus on that energy. Inhale, power. Exhale, chair. One more inhale, hold it here. Elbows pressing down. Now we're going to get ready for eagle. Bring the left arm underneath the right. Maybe the palms kiss, or back to back, or a hug. Find your drishti, your focus. Lift the right toes up, one at a time down. Right heel up, down. Left heel up. Bend the right knee, shift the hips back. Now start to bring that left leg across to the right. Maybe you can hook the foot. Breathe. You can use a block for that left foot if you want. If you have a block, you can place the block underneath the foot like a little perch, a little eagle perch. Bring the left foot back down. Keep the arms in eagle. You're going to inhale your wings up. Exhale, wings to the earth. Release the arms and just relax for a moment. Maybe hold on to those elbows. Now arms back down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. 5 breaths, all yours. You could take a child's pose, vinyasa flow, maybe take a sip of your water like I am. Do whatever you want. Such a cloudy day. And that Muppet tree is always like, I wish I could show you the Muppet tree that I'm always referencing. It looks like a big Muppet monster. We meet back in downward. Now remember, we're going to go from downward to puppy, okay? Take an inhale first. Exhale, puppy. Bend those knees, hovering off the floor. Inhale, downward. Exhale, puppy. Inhale, downward. One more, puppy. We're going to hold it. Now press into your plank. Adjust the hands underneath the shoulders. Press the earth away. Now hover the left foot off the ground. I love when I say this, like hover in class, and someone does this. I'm like, do you not know what hover? This is not hovering. Hover, hover. We're going to come to three-legged. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, runner's lunge. We're getting ready for warrior 2. Left heel, right arch. Inhale, warrior 2. Like, how is like your leg all up in the sky hovering? It's like a hover. Sorry, pet peeve. I can't believe it's like 65 degrees in June. It's crazy. Now we're going to inhale, reach. Exhale, peaceful. We want to wrap the right arm back. Just breathe. Remember, when that left leg starts to burn, take that moment of gratitude. Inhale, legs straight, arms to T. Keep the legs straight, reach forward. Left hand to the leg, right hand to the hip. Open. Reach the right arm up. I love this fan. We're going to reach the right arm across the head. Feel that stretch. We're going to come to runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Step the right foot to meet the left. Last chair, I promise, okay? Inhale, chair. Now inhale, straight legs, arms bend, power. Exhale, chair. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale, hold it here. Power, back is strong. Eagle, right arm under. I'm covering the mic now, sorry. Now, find your drishti. Left toes up. One at a time, down. Left heel up. Down. Right heel up. Bend the left knee, hips back. Right leg starts to find its way to the left. Maybe it hooks. Mine never wants to hook on this side. You can use that block. It's always, I'm going to demonstrate the block since my right leg never wants to hook. So you have that block there. So you bring it across, and instead of wrapping it, you just placed a foot on the block. That way you have like that little perch there. Bring that right leg back to the earth. Straighten the legs, arms still an eagle. Inhale, wings up. Exhale, down. Release the hands. Wrap the arms behind the legs and just hug yourself. Hands to the floor. Step back to your plank. Knees down. Open those knees, your big toes kissing. Those hips are open, so really sink back down to the heels in your child's pose. Slowly walk back. It's coming up to a seated pose. Now, those hips are nice and open. We did eagle, so you should feel that hip flexor. We're gonna ease into this, okay? Moving all my stuff to the side. I want you to bring your left leg forward. Bring the right foot towards you, and we're gonna gently cradle the baby here. Nice and smooth. Really focus on that hip. Now we're going to see we can bring the right foot towards the left elbow and rock here. Again, your focus is that hip. We're going to bring that right foot onto the left thigh. Bring the right hand towards the right thigh and press that right leg down softly. Again, we're focusing on that hip flexor. Now we're going to start bringing that left leg in. You're either going to bring the left leg underneath the right leg, like right here. So my right leg is stacked on top of the left, or bring it in front. Whatever works best for you. Then we're going to reach those arms up, fold from the hips, bringing the arms down towards the earth. While you're here, I just want you to observe how your hips feel sitting this way. Hi, Henrik. Hello. Nice stretch. Hi, sweet angel. Hi, sweet angel. I love you. I love him so much. I do. I love you so much. We're going to walk the hands back. Now we're going to bring the right leg. I know you want attention. Bring the right leg straight forward. We're going to bring that left foot in, left hand to the thigh, and gently cradle your baby here. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. I love you. Can we bring the left foot towards the right elbow and gently cradle? You have to scratch on my... Do you? Now we're going to bring the left foot onto the right thigh. Bring the left hand to the thigh. Again, gently press down. Hi, sir. You just demand attention. I'm the same way. I demand attention when I want it too. Now, we're going to start bringing that right leg once again. You can bring the right leg in front of the left. Crisscross applesauce. Or bring it all the way underneath. So the left leg is stacked on top. We're going to lift those arms up. Fold from the hips, hands down to the earth. Now, notice this side, how it feels having this leg on top. You might or you may not notice that one side feels a little stiffer, and it's because we tend to sit, if you sit often in crisscross applesauce, you always gravitate with the same leg always on the top. And this is just a reminder that sometimes we need to switch it up a little bit just so that other leg gets the same benefits. So it's not something that you're judging, something that you're noticing. Like I'm noticing that Henrik wants extra attention right now. Sir. You are so dramatic. So, look at you. Oh, Mama needs to hold me. I love him. Me and Frank have a dry erase board on the fridge, and I'm always writing notes to him. I think I told you guys. So yesterday I wrote Happy Father's Day, pretending it was him. And I drew a paw on the dry erase board. I'm embarrassed for how long it took me to draw this paw. I would draw it and erase it. I'm like, that doesn't look like a paw. It was so, like, I am not an artist, or an artiste. Gently walk back. You have to stop now, because now we have to demonstrate stuff. We're gonna bring the legs forward and we're just gonna windshield wiper the knees from side to side, focusing on those hips. Now we're gonna try to do full lotus. For some people, having the right leg or the left leg on top feels a little bit easier. So for me, it's always the right leg under, and then I bring the foot on top, and I'm gonna demonstrate it, okay? So for me, I like to have my left leg on top first. Like that's right here, step one, left leg on top of the right. Now I'm gonna shift back a little bit to bring my right foot now on top of the left foot. Lotus. We're gonna do it again, okay? We're gonna maybe windshield wiper again. Open those hips. Hello, sir. Now we're gonna cross the legs. For me, always right leg. Maybe I should take my own advice of switching it out, but for demonstration purposes, right now this is what works best. Right leg on the bottom, left leg on top for me. I'm gonna shift back a little bit to lift that foot up and bring it on top of the left leg. So right now I'm in full lotus. We might want to add a little flight to this for floating lotus. You can use this with blocks. I find it, for me, using the blocks to lift up is best. Some people can do it on the hands. I could lift, but it just feels more like a struggle. So I like to have my blocks. So I have my blocks right next to me. I use baby bear because I want that stability. I don't want to come to the sides. Baby bear, lowest level. I'm going to adjust my legs again because they're sliding. Which one did I do? Here we go. Lift. I'm going to sit up. I'm going to bring my hands to the blocks, roll my shoulders back. Then I'm going to lift my hips off the floor and maybe swing. Maybe you can swing. I don't know. So that is floating lotus. I'm going to do it again, but first, if you're in full lotus right now, take the legs apart and just roll the ankles for a second. You know, we're old. We got to take care of these joints. So I took the thumbnail for the video before recording it right now, and I was joking to Frank because in the thumbnail I'm like smiling. I'm like, this is great, but I'm like smile on the outside, suffer on the inside. That was like the thumbnail. So if you see my thumbnail and I'm like, oh, this is like, you'll see the thumbnail. I'm like this. It's work, people. I'm like, don't look crazy. Again, notice which leg feels best. The other leg, shift back a little and bring that foot up. If this is where you're at, you could stay here. Even if you can only do half lotus, or if you can have one leg in front of the other. Again, you guys have access from the day this releases for a month with this video, so you can progress. Maybe the first time you take this class, you can bring the legs on top of each other, and you'll notice in 2 weeks that you can. And then you progress to the feet. And then maybe in 4 weeks, you grab those blocks, you bring them next to you, shoulders back, and you lift the hips up. It's okay. See where you're at. See, smile. And down. Gently place your blocks to the side. Release the legs. We're going to roll those ankles again for a moment. That left ankle's like, what are you doing to me? I should start practicing with the other one. Maybe I'll do this video and in a month see if I can have the right leg. Is it the right leg? Yes, I have to, yeah. What a struggle. Oh, so we're gonna cross the legs for a second. Just bring the right arm forward, because if you press into your block, you put a lot of pressure on the wrist. Right palm forward, turn the fingers down. Use the left hand to press the fingers towards the earth. Focus on that stretch on the wrist. If you're taking this video and you did Lotus or floating Lotus, let me know. I want to know. Roll the right wrist. Now we're going to bring the left arm forward. Turn the fingers down. Right hand towards the fingers. Press and stretch. Actually, I had a couple of students do it in class, and I literally feel like such a proud mom sometimes. Like, you did it. I get so excited. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for you. I wish I had stickers. Did you hear my stomach growl? It's just growling. Roll the left wrist. Since it's chilly, once again, I'm going to make a roasted chicken. And I told Frank this might be the last roasted chicken we make till September because I refuse to turn the oven on during the summer. I'm like, no. We're going to start transitioning to our backs. Bring the legs out in front of you, holding on to our thighs and gently coming down. Bring the knees to the chest. And we're going to do little circles with the knees. Now little circles going in the opposite direction. Bring the knees back to the chest. Let's bring both hands to the right leg. Let the left leg melt forward. Right arm opens next to you. Left hand brings the right leg across the body. If you want to come towards that bind, bring the left foot towards the glute. Bring the right hand down to connect to the foot, keeping that heart open. Maybe we press that right leg out, pressing the heel away. This feels nice. My stomach is growling so much. I've been up since 3:45 and all I've had is a Luna bar. Plan of attack: edit the video, watch Love Island, cook my chicken. If you're in the bind, gently release the left foot. Slowly bring the legs back in. Hug the knees to the chest. Let's bring both hands to the left leg. That right leg melts forward. Left arm opens next to you. Right hand guides that left leg across the body. If you want the bind, we're bringing that right foot towards the glute. Bring that left hand down to connect. Keep that heart open. Maybe straighten the left leg to the side, pressing that heel away. If you're in the bind, gently release the foot. Slowly bring the legs back to center. Hug the knees to the chest one last time. While you're hugging the knees, I want you to think of something that you love about yourself. Something that makes this world a better place, because we need that. What light, what gift do you have that you're sharing to make the world sparkle a little brighter? When you're ready, start to let your legs melt towards the front of your mat. Let your arms drift down to the side. Noticing if you're holding tension anywhere. using the breath to help your body settle into your mat, not letting any outside distractions or inside thoughts negate you. Acknowledge them, let them drift away like clouds in the sky. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing the awareness back to your body. Gently turn the head from side to side and slowly back to center. Reach the arms all the way up as if you're doing a morning stretch and let out a sigh. Bring the hands back to center and rub the hands to create heat. Spread this energy from the top of your head down towards the bottom of your feet. Rub the hands a second time. Place it over any part of you that needs extra love. And one final time, place it over your heart to seal it. Remember, this energy is always inside of you whenever you need it. You are strength, you are love, and you are power. So shine that beautiful light inside of you and share it with the world. The world needs that light right now. When you're ready, start to walk your feet in, coming down to your right side and finding your way back to your seated pose. Bring your hands to heart center and please repeat after me. Om, peace and love. Om, peace and health. Om, peace and enlightenment. Namaste, my loves. Thank you so much. Did you guys notice that I switched my legs out? This is typically not how I sit, but when you guys were in Shavasana, I'm like, oh, let me take my own advice. It feels weird. It feels weird, but that's the whole point. We have to switch it up. But thank you so much. Again, I'm sorry for last week, but honestly, if I taught last week, it would be like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh teaching, and it wouldn't be good for any of us. But thank you. Hope you have a great week, and namaste, my loves. Bye.